I am not a happy Bernie. This is earth-shattering news. Rant up and coming. We've sold needlessly Dan James to dirty Leeds. We all hate Leeds scum in a deal worth £25 million plus £5 million in add-ons. It's a very sad day, really. I'm frustrated, I'm angry, and this is just another indictment of why Ole Gunnar Knobhead is not fit for purpose, why he should never have given a new contract or got the job per se, because he's destroyed this club from top to bottom. You know, he's not done anything worthwhile when he's been backed for every single window, by the way. You know? So Dan James's career was short and sweet at Man United, a football club. Journalists hold governments to account. Well, I hold you top reds to account. I'm pointing the finger at you as well, because you hounded him out. You made him a hate figure ever since he came to Man United. Because, as I said before, negativity sells. Because they make more money from negativity, and they can deny us till the cows come home or not, than positivity. Because whereas negativity is beamed all around social media and it gets traction, positivity doesn't. And that's what it is. And it's disgraceful. You know, Martial should be the one who's going. He's been here since 2015. 6 years ago. It's a joke. He always stands on ceremony. He's like a fucking spare part at a fucking wedding. He would survive a nuclear bomb, that guy. And why is he staying when he should be surplus to requirements? We should be ruthless and get rid of players like that. Remember what Ole Gunnar Knobhead said in a press conference? I'm going to be successful here. Really? You got rid of all the players, Sanchez, Lukaku, Ashley Young. They all went to Italy and won the Scudetto for the first time in 11 years in a Don Antonio Conte. And if we were a serious club, we would go in for Conte. I would make sure we nail him down to a contract. Because he's not going to be out of a job for long. Managers of that ilk and quality and razzmatazz, they don't stay on the market for too long. You know, and Martial fanboys keep defending him. Top Reds are the problem with this club. Not the Glazers, not Ed Woodward. Having said all that, one of the reasons that Martial is still at Man United, that I can think of the top of my head, is because Joe Glazer came out months and months ago and said that Martial is his favourite player. So all he does want to sell Martial, you can tell. That's why he brought in Igalo, and that's why he brought in Cavani. And that's why Mourinho brought in Ibrahimovic. You know, he doesn't replace him, but Joe Glazer says no, he's not non-transferable. And that is unacceptable, and that shouldn't happen at Man United. The same happened with Mourinho as well. It's a disgrace, it really is. But top Reds did not get their own way last summer. You know, I'll have a Josh King and Cavani, you know? Those type of people. Yeah, it's anniversary of that today, by the way. And don't you ever let these top Reds off the hook when it's around Josh King and Cavani, because I was the only one who backed Cavani. Yeah? And these all the inners, they're a disgrace and they're a pain in the arse. And just to let you know, all the inners was created on this channel, by the way. I know people have nicked it. Now let's get hands on the shit who nicked it first. You know? This is my saying, and you know where he got it from. Next time you hear it elsewhere. Absolute disgrace. And every time we beat Man City at the dump that is the empty had, Dan James has started all those games. And who didn't start I Hear You Cry? The dabbing Jemba fucking Jemba. He wants 400k a week. Doctors and nurses are going to get a 3% pay rise. Yet this joke of a footballer, this lanky street of piss that he is, wants 400k a week. It's scandalous. Doctor has done more in the last 18 months than Paul Pogba's done on the pitch. And yet he still gets the red carpet rolled for him. This shouldn't happen at Man United Football Club. It shouldn't. We're a big club. Got to start acting like it. And we're not. And that pains me and frustrates me. Yes, I would swap Dan James for Ronaldo. But Dan James has still got a lot more to give. He's done fantastic for Man United. He's scored plenty of goals. He scored more goals, by the way, top Reds, than Van der Beek when he came on against Southampton in the 9-0 victory. And so those certain people who said that Van der Beek got man of the match against Southampton, that is load of bollocks. In the away game, he came on late on before Cavani scored. It was Cavani who got us that win, by the way, not fucking Van der Beek. These Van der Beek fanboys, they're toxic. And so are these top Reds. and they need to be put to pasture. They need to be held to account because they're the one causing the problems. Hounding Dan James out is a disgrace, and I know who they are, by the way. And the same ones who were celebrating, getting Ronaldo back. I remember Top Red celebrating Sanchez. I remember mocking Arsenal and Man City, and guess what happened? Nothing happened in terms of, backlash for Man City and Arsenal. It was United, Top Reds. And I was going to do a video, by the way, about that I don't think we should have sold Mkhitaryan. And I actually remember Rio Ferdinand getting excited on Twitter when we signed Sanchez for Man City. That's how history repeats itself. Because nobody else wanted Ronaldo, you do know it, don't you? They touted him around Europe. So this is his last chance, his last resort. And we only got him as well because, nobody else wanted him. And he was going to go to Man City if we didn't do the deal. But hopefully that will sack Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And Lingard should have went, Delot should have went, Pogba should be gone now. You know what I mean? He shouldn't be staying at Man United. It's a disgrace, it really is. But let's thank Dan James for everything he's done for Man United. You scored plenty of goals. You did prove your worth, but Ole Gunnar Knobhead hasn't done you any favours. But you've gone to pastures new. Good luck in your new challenge, especially not when you play Man United, though, obviously. So yeah, it's a sad day for me. But those haters, you get your comeuppance one of these days. Don't you worry about that. But we all know Top Reds are toxic, and they're the problem in this family. It's not the Glazers, it's nothing to do with them. And that's all there is to it.